So first, we'll start with the trend analysis of Nifty. We will see that how the Nifty is currently trading, what is the next range for Nifty, and because we are already approaching the month end of May. So in the next week, this series of May will be expired. So we need to make a projection for upcoming month, that is the June month. Currently, you can see the Nifty, today we had a very good rally. In Nifty, it was close to 1.5 to 2% rally in Nifty. And if you see the intraday chart of 15 minutes chart, Nifty had a gap up opening and it has rallied from around 15,000 to 15,200. It was a 200 points rally in Nifty. And first, we'll go with the daily time frame so that I want to make it a very simple analysis for everybody. Even if you're a complete beginner, I will tell you the very simple system which you can follow in making the trend analysis for Nifty. The first thing is you should always go for a daily time frame. So first is what we're looking is Nifty has, you can see in the previous few days back, it had broken this previous level. It has broken the 50-day moving average. It has took the support at this pivot level at 14,600. From that day, you can see that the Nifty is uptrending. Any dip in the market, it is likely to go in the upper direction. So currently, if you see this candle of Nifty, what today we saw, it was a big bullish candle. You can see the market opened exactly at 15,000 and it closed at the day high. So this indicates a very bullish momentum in the Nifty. And you can see in the previous candles also, whenever there was a bullish candle in the market, you can see that in the previous 2 days back, we had this bullish and there was a gap up opening. And any dip in the market, there will be buying and market will likely to go in the upper direction. So on looking at a candlestick point of view, we are expecting the trend is too bullish because it is trading above the 50-day and also above the 200-day moving average. So where it can go, what could be the maximum level where it can go, where it can take the support. For that, we just have to go back and see where is the previous resistance for Nifty. If you see this particular level of Nifty, this was the high which was created in the month of February. You can see here the Nifty had created 15,450. This was a level which Nifty had created all-time high. So we expect whenever the market touches this particular level, there will be a lot of profit booking in the market because this, as you can see, the previous high, whenever the market touches, it can be index or it can be any particular stock. When the market touches the previous high, it will face a resistance at the previous high. This is the basic concept of technical. So whenever it faces resistance, it doesn't mean that this is the exact level. It will be the range where we see the resistance. So technically what we are seeing, Nifty may face resistance at 15,500 technically by looking at the previous high. So we expect it will likely to consolidate. I'm not telling from here the Nifty will reverse, but it will try to consolidate. And again, it will try to take support at the previous lows and it will likely to go in the upper direction because until and unless the trend is above the 50-day moving average, it is always bullish. Any dip in the market, it's a good buying opportunity because we're expecting that it may head towards 16,000 level in the upcoming month. On technically, what we're seeing is on a shorter time frame, we're expecting Nifty can easily touch 15,500 and we can see some reversal. And then from there, we need to see how strong is this particular support. And based on that, the next range of the Nifty will be decided. So this is how the trend will be for the upcoming month based on technical and what we are observing just by looking at this particular chart. So first thing is we just see the technical levels and then we go to the options chain and we'll see that where could be the resistance, possible resistance for Nifty on the expiry series. You can see that currently for the May series, we got another 4 trading sessions, right? You can see that the expiry is on 27th of June. So in 4 trading sessions, Nifty can go up to this level. You can see the previous sessions. If you go back for the last 4 sessions, last 3 to 4 days, the Nifty has moved from 14,750 to 15,250. It has moved almost 500 points, right? So it can easily move 300 points on the upper direction till the end of the expiry. So we may expect Nifty can touch up to 15,500 also by looking at the technical level for the May series. So technically, we are just looking at this particular levels, you can see also the pivot line also is at this level, which is 15,500, which clearly indicates there is some resistance at 15,500. So as you can see, today's candle, it has broken this particular resistance. So now this will become a support. Whenever there is a fall in the market, this is where you should look for buying opportunities for deep buying, because this resistance will become the support. And from here, the market will try to go in the upper direction. So this is how the technicals work. So for this month, we may expect Nifty can have a gap up opening and it may touch at this level. So from there, it will likely to consolidate in the upcoming month. So this is about the Nifty. So let us see for Bank Nifty also, so that will be easy for you to make a view. And even the Bank Nifty had a very good rally today. It was close to more than 1,500 points in a single day. So if you see this, this is the Bank Nifty chart on a daily time frame. And again, you can see that whenever the Bank Nifty took this particular support at 32,500, it had broken this 200-day moving average. You can see whenever the Bank Nifty, or it can be Nifty also, if it breaks the 200-day moving average, it becomes that support for the index. This is called as a dynamic support and dynamic resistance. From here, you can see the Bank Nifty has rallied. So this is how the technicals work. That is the reason the 200-day and 50-day moving average are very good indicators to follow as a dynamic resistance and a dynamic support. If we go back and see previously, Bank Nifty has faced resistance at this particular level of 50-day. From there, it had a sharp fall. But pivot line will tell us that from which level we can expect the reversal. So from here, there was a reversal and it took support and it has broken this particular level of resistance. So closing of the candle is very important on technical analysis. You can see that the closing is almost at the day high. So this clearly tells us that this particular resistance is broken. So whenever the Bank Nifty opens tomorrow, if it opens gap up, or we need to see the closing candle of this particular candle, what we see in the Monday. If the closing candle of the Bank Nifty closes above this particular resistance, so we may expect again a rally in the Bank Nifty. It can be up to 36,000 level, right? So this is how the pivot lines will work. But let's say if the closing candle of the Bank Nifty, if it falls like this, right? Let's say on Monday, if the closing candle falls below this, then we may expect a consolidation at this particular zone, because 35,000 is a key level of resistance for Bank Nifty on a monthly basis. So we are not sure about the Bank Nifty rally, but we may expect resistance at 35,000 for the upcoming week, that is Monday.